So in today's video, we've got a bunch of new FreeVST plugins as well as some limited time deals. Hi, I'm Dixon. I do a bunch of music producer resource type stuff here on YouTube. If you're into music production, feel free to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Today's video is sponsored by Karanyi Sounds, and we will be checking out their Technocolor VST plugin later on in the video. So first of all, I want to introduce you guys to the Advent Loops calendar by Patent Sounds. So you guys might know I am a part of a team called Patent Sounds, and every single day up until Christmas Day in December, we're going to be giving away one free royalty-free loop for you guys. Every single day at midnight, a new loop will appear. But after Christmas Day, all loops will disappear and will never be available again. Not for sale, not for anything. I will leave the link for this in the description below, but if you want to know how to access it otherwise, just go to my website DixonBeats.com, click Advent Loops, and there you will see the available loops. So far we are up to day 5, as you can see right here. Okay, so next up is Soft String Textures by Dan Keane. Dan Keane, you might know, works for Spitfire Audio as well, and they make some amazing stuff. Soft String Textures is the ultimate embodiment of the original soft string Spurs concept, featuring 3 of his all-time favorite string players. This collaboration captures bespoke performances and articulations that have been workshopped to deliver stunning realism and emotive depth to your music. So the full library is £79, euros or dollars, but we're going to be checking out the free version of it. So the library does run inside of the free decent sampler, so you will have to download the free decent sampler and then this library. I'll package everything in the description below as well, so it's all in the same place for you. So the library comes with the core, the harmonics, and the swells multi. Let me see what kind of sounds we can get from the keyboard. So next up we have Cosmic Space Pads and Textures by Audiolatory. This is the Cosmic Light. The free version brings 8 pad presets taken from the full version. Cosmic Light is a 100% fully functional. The only difference is that it has fewer presets than the paid version. So this is what it will look like inside of your DAW. Comes with a few different sounds, like you can see right here. You've got reverb, chorus, distortion, delay, as well as some other dials at the bottom. Sounding very spacious. I can see this being very helpful if you want to kind of give your sound a bit of width in the mix. So next up, Valhalla Supermassive, and you might be thinking, Dixon, we know about this one, move on to the next one. Well, they have had a update. The new groups are Scorpio and Libra, so I'm going to flick through them and see what they sound like. The loop we're using is actually the Advent loop for today. That Libra Bloom preset is absolutely crazy. You can kind of get lost in some kind of tranquil state by just listening to that, but it sounds great in my opinion. So next up is the free old school keys library for Kontakt. Unfortunately, you will need the full version of Kontakt to use this. This offer will end December the 7th, so only a few days left on this one. The old school keys library is 5 keyboards whose sound is time tested: classic electric piano, FM electric piano, Hammond, jazz organ, and a few more as well. So this is what it will look like inside of your DAW and inside of Kontakt. Looks pretty cool. It has some effects settings on the right and the left hand side here. Really love that one, that sounds so sweet. So next up is Karanyi Sounds and their new plugin called Technocolor. It is currently $19 from $49. Add old school vibe to your synths, guitars, basses and more, inspired by vintage samplers, tape and compressor units, with 20 modulation DSP algorithms, super easy to use interface with smart random control. So this is what it will look like inside of your DAW. One of the first things you'll notice is this tone dial here. With the control knob, you can easily fine tune the character of your effects. With a lot of their plugins, they have the random and dry wet dial down here. Obviously the dry wet is between the effect and not having the effect, and the random would just be selecting random parameters of the effect. So the loops you're about to hear are also from the Advent loop calendar. Some of them are not actually out yet, but shh. Let's try it on a guitar. Wow, I really like that one. It kind of gives me like San Holo vibes, if you've heard of him. Some drums. So that was Technocolor by Karanyi Sounds. If you do want that, it will be in the description below. Big shout out to Karanyi Sounds for sponsoring today's video. So my last video, I says to you guys, if you comment below month 12, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Well, this is that next video, and here are the people that commented. If you would like a shout out in my next video, all you have to do right now is like this video, and in the comment section below, just comment December. That's all you have to do, comment December, and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Now let's head back into it. So next up is the Hearth and Hollow library. You might have seen me showcase the free version of this a few videos back. I reached out to Hunter and he was happy enough to send me a copy of the full version. The full version is £99, $99 or 99 euros. This will run in Contact, but you can use it on the free Contact player. If you're not familiar, the Hearth and Hollow is 7 deeply sampled acoustic folk instruments assembled as a fully arrangeable ensemble. So this is what it will look like inside of Contact. You have a bunch of instruments on the side here. When you click into them, you can decide how it's played. You can also click presets here, and mixes is basically where they're placed in the room, the microphone positions, or you can simply drag them wherever you wish. And then you have the articulations at the bottom. So here is a little loop I made with it. I don't make folk music, so this is kind of the best I came up with. It sounds like the theme song of a poorly acted out soap opera on daytime TV. I apologize, but I promise to you this library is very, very good. So next up we have Subcut by Iceberg Audio. Subcut lets you apply precise low cuts under 220 Hz, remove unwanted sub bass, or make room when layering bass sounds. Auto mode analysis audio in real time, and continually adjust the cut by following the notes of your source material. And the Subcut is on sale right now, $35 from $49. So this is what Subcut looks like inside of your DAW. Not a lot to look at. You have a mix dial here in the middle, you have some roll-offs here at the bottom, and then you have the solo mode, which will let you hear the frequencies that you're actually cutting out. So what I'm actually going to do is open an EQ, and then we can kind of have a visualization of what's going on. So as you can see there, beforehand we had a lot of sounds down the lower end here, and then we kind of EQ'd them out using the Subcut. Don't get me wrong, your standard EQ can do this. What I like about Subcut is that you can actually listen to the frequencies that you are cutting out, and you can use this auto mode here as well, which you can't do using a standard EQing. I'm going to layer it with a bass, and then I'll kind of show you the before and after, with the bass clashing with the original sound, and then after Subcut takes it off. So over at Plugin Boutique, there is still a 50% sale on the Arturia. It's still their Black Friday sale. You have like 1 or 2 days left of this. The V Collection 9 is awesome, and so is the Effects Collection 3. Also at Plugin Boutique, you can get Crystalline for £37 from £79. As you guys must know by now, I use this reverb plugin all of the time. Next up is Freak Show Industries, and their Black Friday sale is still up now. Do not miss out on a whopping 1% discount. This fits in completely with the whole Freak Show kind of image. They just do a bunch of weird stuff, and this is one more weird thing they've done. If you was to get anything over at Plugin Boutique this month, you'll be able to claim your audio lens, if you didn't get it for free of course last month, or a 2-month all access membership of the Producer Tech or the Cherry Audio CA2600. Massive shout out to Karanyi Sounds for sponsoring today's video. If you do want anything from today's video, they'll all be listed in the description below, as they always are. If you don't want to miss out on any music producer tips, deals, VST plugins, anything like that, make sure you hit that subscribe button with that notification bell turned on. I've been Dixon. If you do want more plugin videos, I will leave one here, and I'll leave a random video from the channel over here as well. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.